Make sure my mic's off. Mike almost got me again. What is going on, guys? It is Matt with Sith Bricks, and we are back with our first actual. I'm gonna build first build with my live stream here on the Gunship. I got some bricks sorted out. We're gonna go. I think an hour or so. We'll see. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So, hey, what's up, Maul? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back, man. All right, I got to pull up my instruction real quick here in 1 second. And I had to send that text. Where's my instructions? So, all right. So, you guys, this was a gift from me from my friends over at MOCBrickland. They used to be Star Bricks. I don't know if you guys remember last year we had Star Bricks. And that's where I bought all my minifigures from, was Star Bricks and everything. But they've since reorganized their company. They have a new brick company, or their company is now split in two. They have Back to Bricks, which sells their minifigures, and then they changed it from Star Bricks to MOCBrickland, which is where they sell their mocks from, and they'll source the bricks for you. You'll have to buy the instructions separately, but it's a great way to get stuff at a really cheap price. Like, they told me that this set, if you were to source it on Lego.com, would cost over $1,000, and they do it all for like 140 bucks. So, hey, Devin, what's up, man? So it's a great place to go. I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. And so, oh, you're cleaning your Eclipse? Yeah. My kid was running around with my cleaner today, trying to vacuum my stuff, and he was being a little rough with it. And I'm like, son, these are display pieces. We do not swing the duster like it is a baseball bat at the warships. You know, Dad already has enough, physical and mental issues. He doesn't need his big, beautiful warships getting smacked 7 ways to Sunday. You know what I mean? So, all right. So I'm going to go and move my camera down so we can get going here. So this way you guys can see what I'm up to right here. So, all right. We're getting close to with the Ahsoka, guys. Man, we're getting so close. So, I do have to do the instructions on my phone. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. But let me see if I can scroll down a little bit so you can, yeah, there you go. You can see it better now that there's some darker pieces. The white pieces, wash it out a little bit. Camera's a little bit blurry. Okay. Can I show you what it's going to look like? No, man, that ruins the fun of the build, dude. It's a gunship. It's a gunship. Gunships are gunships. You guys will see it at the end. Don't worry. Let me see if I can get my camera angle a little bit better here. Get my keyboard out of the way because I really don't need my keyboard. Good. Thank goodness for wireless items, right? You just move it out of the way, and we got building room now. All right, I'm going to push some of this stuff up. So now, one thing I do have to say, though, is I talked to the guys who sourced all this, and they said that the bags are not in order. They have their stuff bagged because it helps them pick better. So I do have to. It took me about an hour to get all this stuff sorted out so we can do this building today. So, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, sometimes it's the price you pay, but it's kind of what we're doing here. So, 66. Yeah, let's see here. Yep. Nope, 2. One too many. See, I already started on making mistakes, man. It's not even the first time. There we go. So there's that. Oh, and as always, the MVP is here ready to go because it's just that good. All right. So let's see here. Now, when it comes time, let's see, you guys can see that these instructions have the red lines, just like Mold King instructions, which I really like. It helps, me with weird eyes be able to see everything, so I'm not like, what's going on here? So there's that for you. Let's see. I need 2 of the smaller ones. Let's see. Yep, 4. Oh, let's see. How do they put these on here? Oh, okay. They go on there like that. I was trying to see if I could orient them right. Oh, Maul, man, you finished your executor, man, dude. It is sweet. It is very heavy. Make sure you always pick it up from the back end first, and then you kind of get the weight centered on the back end of the ship in your hand, and then you lift up the front one and you balance that way. One time I made the mistake of lifting the front end, and I almost kicked it completely up on its end. It would have been bad. It would have been really bad. Okay, so this should come down this way. Yep. Let's see. I swear my dogs are they are being extra today. I don't know what they're barking at, but they're barking at something. But all right, door's closed. I don't know what they've got going on. All right, I gotta take my hat off because already with my lights. As much as I would love to wear, my lovely, sexy hair that I'm so recognizable by, I just can't do it under all my lights. But I would much rather have the good lights and then go from there. So I don't know. There's somebody at the door. Well, I'm sorry. I'm in the. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a second. No. There we go. So. Oh, he's starting his own landscaping business. Well, that's good, man. That's kind of what I do on the side is I just mow yards and not try to kill myself with stuff. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, all right. So I'm glad you guys stopped by. Don't forget, you guys, to make sure that you like the stream. I appreciate it. The channel interactions help drive business or drive more people to it. So I appreciate it. I hope there's nobody else streaming tonight, although I'm sure there is. Not much you can do about it. Let's see. Okay. So I need to put these. I think I need to put these two away. Like I said, I got all my cups over here, you guys. It's crazy with it. Here we go. I needed 2 smaller ones here. All right. And then, okay. This one should go here. All right. And then 2 more of these, but they need to be on the outside now. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on here. Okay. I did do it wrong. Because, guys, I'm not immune to making mistakes. I did have the right ones out. That's the worst when, you second-guess yourself on something you should have done right. Yeah, that's me. All the time. Let's get this done right. There we go. But already, as you guys can see, we're getting the typical warping, but that's always is going to happen in these things. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's see. Okay. There we go. This is pretty much the base platform for it right here. Oh, you can't get your light bricks to work? Yeah, man. That's part of the reason, Devin, why I'm really hesitant to do light up bricks, because I'm always worried that they're not going to want to work and that they're going to be finicky and have issues. And so I know some people have done it. It's great, but I also didn't realize how much wiring goes into a lot of that stuff. And it's a lot. And I don't know if I have the patience to break down my warships and rewire them for lights. Maybe if I rebuy the executor, I'll do it, and then we can go from there, but we'll see. Oop, that was loud. That was my super sweet Legend of Zelda coaster falling off of my drink like it always does. Got to hydrate tonight. I mowed 2 yards today, walked over 6 miles. So it's definitely hydrate before you dihydrate today. All right. Okay. So I need this one back here. Okay. So basically I'm putting on this stuff here down the side. Here, I'll flip it over so you guys can see it. I mean, it's nothing exciting. Now, so far for the feel of the bricks, they feel just like Mold King. I don't know if these are actually Mold King bricks or not, so to speak, but they feel just like them. They have good. They're locking really well to each other. Um, I'm not noticing any looseness so far. So far, I definitely like the quality here. Okay. Well, apparently I missed that step where I had to do it again down the side. So I need to go. Hold on 1 second here. I need to get one of these out. And I think my other ones are over here in one of my cups. Yeah, right here. So you guys, I'll show you here. Like you can see, like I've got cups everywhere. I got both of my Mold King boxes. Oh, don't do that, camera. All there full of stuff. I've got all my cups here on my, oh my gosh, my camera's being a pain. Over there. Plus I have even more cups and stuff lined out over here. And I still got like 4 bags on the ground. So it's crazy how much stuff. So, okay. Yep. So yeah, check it. Let's see, Maul. You sent a picture of the executor. Perfect. Did you send it to the Mold King builds at Gmail? Let's see. Oh, hey Kim, welcome joining to the stream. I appreciate it. How long will this take to complete? Well, I usually like to build about an hour a day on this. So this way gives me a good chance to talk with everybody and we kind of catch up and shoot the breeze about Star Wars. I imagine this is going to take me definitely the rest of August and maybe about half of September. So probably about another month, I would guess. I think that's a safe bet with this. So, yeah. All right, cool, Maul. I'll check that out, man, in a little bit. And thank you, whoever spammed all the hearts. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got here. It's been a while since I've had to like look at my phone while I'm building. I am used to Mold King building instructions, but we will survive as we always do. All right. Let's see. Hold on a second here. No, yeah, I'm doing it right. And this one needs to go right. So basically, I just put this on. I imagine I did this for the back. These clips right here make me think this is going to be where the back ramp opens up on it. So we'll see. Yep, that is Shockwave. Good call, Devin. So, I just find random stickers and put them on there and then just kind of go from there. Obviously, Star Wars, there's Shockwave, some more. I got a Vader down here. And then this is the church that I go to right here in Delaware. Oh. All right, so we're done with this for now. So now we're going to, let's see. I swear, my dogs are having a Vietnam moment right now. They need to. All right, I just got your email, buddy. I'll take a look at it in a second. Oh my gosh. My dogs, they are flashing back to Nam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what they're barking at, but they're barking at something. You're gonna come to Delaware, Devin? Well, that'd be cool, man. I would love to meet up with you in chat for a little bit. So, as always, you guys can always expect the Technic pieces to the build right here. All right. So, that's what we're doing right now. This is going to be the superstructure. As you guys know, this is where all the weight-bearing stuff is. Oh, my gosh. There's somebody at my door. My dogs are going nuts, but that's all right. Let them go nuts. They haven't barked in forever. Hopefully, they'll bark their heads off so they won't bark for the rest of the night. I love my dogs, but goodness, can they be loud sometimes. Okay. Let's see. I need to put this piece on here. And I'm going to shoot this one through. There we go. And then put this here. Now, this is definitely the right way to reinforce it. As you guys can see right here, we're reinforcing everything up and down here, which is exactly how Mold King does it. So that's good here that we're getting good Technic pieces in the right spot to help reinforce the frame here. So they're not being cheap on the reinforcements, so to speak. Okay. Yes, I am, Kim. I actually have the directions right here on my phone, and so sometimes when you get these sets, you get these cards that you have to get your information off of, and so I can't be on my phone right now because I had to use the PDF instructions for it. Sometimes they give you these wonderful big books. I can talk today, but this one unfortunately is a PDF one. So there we go. So yeah, this one actually, guys, this actually has a lot of instructions. This has, let's see, it has about 500 steps to this, believe it or not, according to my PDF. That's just my PDF pages. So I imagine it's going to be a couple of steps per page. So yeah, it's going to be about 500 steps for this. But that would make sense with the amount of bricks that I have everywhere. I wish my camera wouldn't do the weird thing where it flips upside down if you bend it down too much. But alas, camera's gonna camera. Let's see here. Down here. Let's see. So you guys know me in counting. I've got to count out loud. Make sure I get everything spaced right, which I did. Thankfully, I'm doing the opposite side now. So this way, we're doing the same thing we did on this piece here that we're doing over here now. Okay. And I'll be honest, guys, as I was looking through, because I've got baggies and baggies of stuff. I have not seen any finger busters anywhere, which is already making my fingers happy because you guys know my fingers hurt every time I see those little pinchers of doom. Okay. So let's see. I need to put one here. One here. There's that. Well, let's see. What was Oh, you got the Dark Wolf Saber? That's nice, man. That is pretty cool. $500. Yeah, I bet you it was worth it. That's a pretty penny on some of that stuff. That's what I spent on the Eclipse. The Eclipse was basically $500 for that one. But again, if you get it from Lego, they're going to want to charge you, the blood of the non-believers in order to get one. And gosh, what is that? They'd probably charge about $2,000, I think is what I kind of roughed out one time in my head, what they would charge for the Eclipse. So you see we're getting these on here. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, so it's going to have me push these down this way, which does work. I was a little nervous right here on the back side. You see you guys getting this all married up. And so, there we go. And then this next piece is going to go on the opposite side, just like this. There we go. The MVP again to the rescue. But we're at this point right now, which looks like about a solid, the bottoms, that's pretty solid for a superstructure. Okay. So now I need 2 of these, 2 of these. Okay. All right, so we're just putting these pieces on here. Now I have a feeling I'm going to do it on the opposite side. Yep, I sure am. That's, like I said, that's a nice thing. You can do it. Like most sets, if you do it on one side, you got to do it on the other. You know me, and you guys know me in symmetry, how much I like it. Barween, okay. Let me write that down real quick. Where's my sheet at? Here, I've got a piece of paper. Oh yeah, somewhere. Is that it? No, it's not. All right. I'll just write it on it anyway. Okay, got it written down, Devin. I'll check it out. I had to reach over here. I finally got some desk supplies over this way on my desk, so I'm not like a hot mess with pencils and everything laying around. So that's I don't know, Mal. I don't want to guess people's ages. I'm just glad you're here, dude. I don't, your age is your age, man. It doesn't bother me if you're 4. I hope you have your parents' permission, or if you're 40 or 80 or whatever. That doesn't bother me, man. I'm not, to be honest, I don't want to guess ages. It's just, we're just here having fun, man. Okay, let's see. So this I like too. So I put down a 1x6 here and then a 1x4. Now I'm going to put the 1x4 here and the 1x6 here, which is the proper way to seat and stack these things for rigidity. So that is kudos to them for doing it the right way. And we're doing the same thing over here. Again, I'm going to be kind of, I want to make sure that this is done right. So I'm going to be a little bit tougher, I guess, on my grading with this, because I want to make sure that so far it's built right, but I also want to make sure that it is completely built right. So built right. All right, you're 15, Mal. Cool. Awesome, man. All right. I'm just, to be honest, Mal, I didn't care if you're 51, man. I'm just glad you're here, buddy. It's good times. I like hanging out with all of y'all. That's my time I spend in the South. I say all y'all a lot. For those that have ever been to the Southern United States, they have a slang and a lingo all unto themselves. Right. Now, see, here's where they're doing it right again. So you got the 4 pieces here. I've got a 1x4 here, and we're using that to lock it down and build that rigidity up, which again is very important, especially when these things get as big as they do. And then up here, it doesn't matter because it's a 1x3 on a 1x3, and there's no pieces to cover up, So far, so good. I like how everything's coming together. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming in, dude. I try to keep it as real as possible. I found my new guilty pleasure on YouTube. I've really been enjoying is watching the Whatnot community burn over the whole thing with Blake's Breaks, or Blake Martinez, the football player who was apparently scamming people for millions of dollars on rigged Pokemon card games. So that has kind of been my guilty pleasure on YouTube as of late to watch. And so, oh, and if you guys also bring the camera up real quick. So I just read today that Wish, Temu, AliExpress, and there's one other. They're all under investigation by the government, and they risk being shut down, at least here in the United States. I don't know about everywhere else, but I just wanted to let everybody know, if you decide you want to buy stuff off of AliExpress, I would do it sooner than later because I just read something today that they are formally under investigation by the government and they are at risk of being shut down. So just FYI there, guys. All right, let me get a little bit more water here. Okay. Now these pieces here, I searched high and low. I don't have the pieces you see here, the yellow ones. So I've got to double check. I don't know if there was a sticker sheet in here. I wasn't looking. But I got to double check. No, I'm sorry if my hands are shiny. I was cooking tonight, so I washed them, but I feel like you guys can see the grease on my hands, so I'm kind of embarrassed about that. But those yellow pieces right here, I don't have the ones with there, so I got to check to see if there's a sticker sheet for something that I'm potentially missing. All right. Okay. Put this right here. So I'm only going to about step 40 tonight, guys, on this because it took a really long time for me to source everything out from my piles, and I can only go so far. So I'm going to go to step 40, maybe a little bit longer, and then I'm going to be done for the night. And I'll hopefully have it a lot more organized for Saturday, and then we can go a little bit longer. Yeah, Maul, go to Back to Bricks. Actually, let me pull it up on my phone here real quick, and you can see the website. Let's see, Back to Bricks. If I can type. Nope, I don't want Back to Brick. Let's see. Hold on a second. Why is it not coming up with, or is it still on Starbricks? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right. Okay, I can't seem to find it. I don't know why it's not coming up. Let me go. I'm going to hop on their Facebook real quick and see if I can hunt it down real quick. Gosh, I can't type at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. There it is. Come on, take me to. Oh gosh, it's an Instagram page, of course. Just take me. I don't have Instagram, so it doesn't open for me, guys. No, stop doing that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't stop it. How do you make the music stop? Okay. I apologize for that, YouTube. That was unintentional. I didn't mean to use that. I do not own the rights to that. Please don't shut me down. I'll find it for you, Maul, and get it for you. So, all right, thanks, Devin. I appreciate it. I'll figure it out here. Really apologize for that, guys. I thought it'd be a lot easier to find, but it's called Back to Bricks. I don't know off the top of my head if it's a .com or a .net or what, to be honest. But that is where I get them from. But I do have to say the pickings are getting kind of slim over there with the minifigures. I don't know if they're going to be restocking soon or not. And to be honest, I got to speak with them a little bit more to see if they're going to continue doing minifigs or not. So, but that's where I've been getting them from. And I think right now they're charging $2 a fig. So, let's see.
Execute Order 66.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. This goes here. So far, I've been pretty impressed, guys. Like the instructions have been really easy to follow. They're not like I'm not getting tripped up at all with this. So, which is nice because you know how, especially with me, after a while, it'll just start to eat me alive. So, let's see here. I'll actually, you know what I'll do, Maul, is once I'm done, I'll pull up the link that Devin sent me and I'll show it to you guys so you can see what it is. So, and it's hard to find certain minifigures. It's better to search in like generalized terms, like search like don't search clone because you're going to get every clone plus everybody who has clone in their description. If you want like a commander, search commander. Or if you want something like Imperial or Sith or Rebel, that's the way to search on that website so you can find everything a little bit easier. There you go. Just like that. Okay. All right. These are the finger busters. So I thought I was going to get away from them, but nope, my fingers already hurt just by touching them. Like, I can't begin to tell you guys the permanent nerve damage pain in these 4 fingers right here from dealing with the pinchers of doom. Like, for those who have built the Executor, you know the pain that I'm talking about. Okay, they're doing a discount on the website. Cool. Thanks, Devin. I appreciate it, man. All right. There we go. Okay. Yep. And there we go there. Yeah, we'll get it to you, Maul. Don't worry about it. No problem at all, man. I got your email. I'll send it back to you, buddy. No problem. Yeah, I'll be off by then. I'm only going to go for about probably another 15 or 20 minutes, man, to be honest, because this was, it took me a long time to source, but all this, I'm almost done with my steps. Today's been a very busy day for me. I wish I had more time to sit down and source pieces. Maybe I'll do a couple more steps afterwards, but today was just a busy day. I have a elderly neighbor who lives next to me, and I mow their grass for them because there's no way he should be out mowing in weather like this. There's just no way. And so I mow their grass for them. And then today I also had to mow my grass. So I was outside in the nice East Coast sun and humidity most of the day getting baked, which is fine. I would much rather have it happen to me than to them. So, but you know how it is, especially after you've been outside for hours, it just wears you out. And again, for those that have never seen it, my little trick, you know how you get these sometimes, they don't want to sit right. You put them down like this and just push down on them. And then you use a flat level surface to make them to square them off. So that way, when you put them on your set, they're nice and straight. Some bacon ranch pasta. That sounds pretty good, buddy. Yeah, I think I said I made gyros tonight. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but that's what I made tonight. I have been known to repeat myself a crazy amount of times. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So again, you guys can see how they're not straight. If you just set them on a flat surface and push them down like that, now they're nice and straight. And they go on so much easier. I used to drive myself crazy until I figured this out. Like, I can't begin to tell you guys how long I sat there and I was trying to eyeball it and make it straight and use my hands until one day it actually landed like this. And out of nowhere just was like, well, what happens if I push it down and, you know, use the flat surface to my advantage? And sure enough, there it is. It worked. Sometimes I can do it with one hand. Sometimes I need two. But as you can see, it gets everything lined up nice and straight. All right, so this is where I had stopped initially. But yeah, actually, I can't source anymore because everything else I need is nowhere near me. We're going to start building the gun antennas after that. So I'll come to that on Saturday. I just wanted to get started on this with you guys. I owed it to you all. It was something that we needed to get going because I want to work on this because my other one should be here in about a week. Thank you, Amazon. I found this next one off of Amazon for about $10 cheaper than on AliExpress. And I'll be honest, guys, at least for me in the United States, Amazon has better prices than AliExpress for anything Mold King. Now, this is not Mold King, but it is assembling like Mold King, so I can't complain. But I'll be honest, guys, Amazon's been the place to go. I've seen some stuff on eBay, but it looks pretty sketch. And you know how I feel about FeeBay because, you know, that's all they charge you is a bunch of fees. So I feel like you just got to go on the website and you got to give up a fee. So yeah, we made it about 36 minutes, which is fine. But yeah, we're doing the Gunship. I will be back at 1 p.m. Eastern, my normal time, and I'm a lot more sourced out so we can spend a good amount of time here. To be honest, guys, I thought it was going to take me longer, but I plowed right through it. But, you know, so far so good. You know, I don't know. That was just, I don't know why I just did that, but I did. Oh, look, they touch. Oh, how cute. They're touching. All right, guys. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I appreciate it. Thanks, Kim, for coming and watching your first time on the stream. I appreciate it. And I will be back on Saturday at 1 p.m. So we'll see you guys next time here on Sith Bricks. Thanks for watching.